What's going on, guys? Drew here, and today I'm out on the ranch with some of the guys. We received an optic from a company overseas called Cylee. This is their Ghost HDG pistol optic, or red dot optic. Now, the Ghost HDG is touted to be their law enforcement grade red dot, a duty red dot if you will, HDG standing for heavy duty grade. Styling wise, it almost looks like a chunky Trijicon SRO. Disclaimer, guys, I did receive this optic for free from Cylee, but they did ask me to do an actual ruggedness testing on it. So we're going to be submerging this thing in water. We're going to be dropping it on concrete. We're going to be racking it off of concrete. I don't have high hopes for this optic, guys, but we are going to put it through its paces and see if it holds zero. Probably about 150 to 200 rounds through it. So let's get some rounds, let's zero it, and then we'll get started. Low and right. Ethan, you got that screw? So basically I walked it up. I started down here, guys. It's my first three, my second three, and then these are my last group right here.
Are you ready? Ready. Stand by.
Oh shit. Oh. Ah!
It was the optic. Stand by.
We missed him.
Stand by.
Are you shooting at the head? Sucks, dude.
Real concrete.
So shoulder height on the optic. Third drop. That sounded more direct. Definitely more scuffing on it.
Yeah.
All right, so we're at 20 yards. There's a hostage gong that's 4 inches around. I'm gonna try to hit it, see if this holds zero. I can tell you already it's not. I bet you if I hold right here. It's not zeroed at all. You can see it visibly up and left from where it was at. So, all right, do headshot 10 yards. We zeroed this at 10 yards, so we'll see how far off it is. I'm gonna hold dead center on the head. Wow, that's a lot closer than I thought it was. I feel like the optic moved. All right, guys, I'm gonna jump in real quick because I did jump the gun on this part after we dropped the optic on the cement block. So what I should have done after dropping the optic on the cement block was shoot it on cardboard. That way we can visualize how far off the red dot was from zero. So what ended up happening, guys, is when I brought that pistol up to my sight, I could tell that the red dot was in the upper left-hand quadrant of the optic window. And what it felt like is I was aiming down and to the right, just being able to look at the red dot. So I think what happened is when I shot that steel target a couple of times, it actually caused the dot to move back closer to the zero that I had put on it. So it kind of made me feel dumb that I should have put those initial shots on the cardboard instead of the steel target. So guys, the next test on this was to submerge the optic in water, which I've done here. It's been about 7-8 minutes. It's fully submerged in there. As long as all of their seals on this optic work, if I pull it out, the dot should still be on. Fingers crossed. Ugh. Oof. Hey, dot's still on. I don't know if you can find it. Freaking sick. So the dot is still on, still nice and bright. There is some water on the optic, but let's go over here to the concrete block, and then I'm gonna rack it a couple times. You good?
Yep.
Is this what Aaron Cowan feels like? Because this feels horrible. So that's 8 minutes in water, a handful of racks. You can see on the front of the optic there's some concrete dust. I'm gonna load it up and try to see if the zero holds. Little black dot just under the head box. Woo! I mean, I'm kind of all over it, but
Not bad.
it's not horrible for being a Chinese optic, I guess. I think it's like $300 for this optic. I'd have to check the website. I'll put the price up on the screen when I get home and start editing this, but
Yeah, it's almost the same spread as your credit card.
yeah. Couple of long range shots. I mean, it's holding zero as far as I can tell. It might be off here or there, left or right, but I'm kind of impressed for being what it is.
Then use some ammo.
Oh, I've got another gun in my holster already.
Uh-oh.
So after submerging it and dropping it and racking it on cement, simply because of the red dot zeroing issue after the drop on the concrete block, I probably wouldn't carry this every single day. Now there are a lot of gun tubers out there that I've seen recently running this optic, and it may be for testing purposes, I don't know. But for me personally, I'm not going to be every day carrying this optic. I don't think I can trust it with that zero issue that I had. But that being said, I would run this on a training rifle or a training pistol, something that I'm not every day carrying. But some of the positives, guys, it does have a side loading battery port, and the buttons on the side for the brightness settings are really tactile and really nice. Also, I was able to co-witness my iron sights, which are suppressor height, with this red dot. Now, honestly, guys, if I was going to be spending $300 to $350 on an optic, I probably wouldn't be buying this Cylee optic. I'd probably go with something like Hollow Sun. But I'm not discounting Cylee quite yet. They have a ton of optics on their website. You should check them out. More than likely, guys, this is going to end up on a 22 rifle for me. That way my kids can utilize it and they can learn how to use the red dots. So that's going to do it for the video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching and checking out the Cylee Ghost HDG red dot optic. If you guys are running any other off-brand optics, let me know down in the comment section down below so I can check them out. Big shout out to all my subscribers and everybody that watches my videos. It really means a lot to me that you guys check out my content. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.